Hello, good evening, good morning, good night. I wanted to talk about titles: Sir, Lord, Duke, Prince, uh, Lady, Duchess, Princess, titles. Serving French. That's also a title. Miss, Miss, Mrs. They are all titles. Some we get by having a certain gender, some we get when we decide to show our commitment to the whole world by marrying. Some are given for bravery, some have gotten lost in time, but still should be given, I think. So, titles, humanity has been obsessed with titles. Modern day, we don't have titles. Well, not all of them, but some of them carried through time and evolved with us, like Sir and Ma'am. Sir and Ma'am. These titles were originally given to the knights, the brave knights, or you know, anyone who's brave enough. They were knighted first and then called Sir. Then Ma'am came in modern day armed forces, where you have major, captain, and also ma'am for women. Where, which is the other profession where we use sir and ma'am? Teachers. Yep, teachers. It's a big responsibility and honor to be called sir or ma'am by someone you're helping improve, helping create a person. Three people involved, no? Through if there are three, well, sir and or ma'am, um, and the kid. Three people involved. So yeah, just like respect needs to be earned, these titles also need to be earned. And there are so many who already have. Teachers. They should be one of the pillars of democracy. So democracy has few pillars. One is government, then next is media, journalism, next is judiciary, and we can have more pillars. I forgot one more. I forgot. Okay. Yeah, I can forget things. I'm a human being, not a computer or even a quantum computer, even though my neural network looks like it's become one over time. But it's fine. I forget things. So, yeah, teachers should be one more pillar added to democracy and how strong it will become. Because you know what? Kids don't listen to their parents, but they listen to their teachers. At least I did. I listened to my teachers like anything, and I still do. But now I don't call everyone sir and ma'am because corporate world taught me that everyone is an equal, even if they are the CEO, CTO, and even if they are serving branches. In all cases, everyone is equal. That I learned in the corporate world 9 years. 8 hours every day, plus all the overtime that I've done, which no one asked for, some were asked for. My gosh, all of them taught me this. So, we the people, it's time now. Talk, raise your concerns. Systems are waiting, ready to help us out. Don't be afraid. I am fearful, yes, but I'm not afraid anymore. Big difference. Fear always stays because we all have amygdala, so fear always stays. But what happened now for other people? Their OFCC was normal size. The gateway never shrunk. Me, gateway shrunk. And then I don't know how small it is now. So my brain learned to operate on quantum level. How? My brain taught my body everything whenever OFCC started shrinking, right? So brain was like, we'll forget. We need to program this into the muscle memory so that it runs as meta protocol every fucking time. So yeah. So my brain taught my body. And my body learned and obeys nicely, ekdam. Very nicely. Right now, my body is not willing to get out of bed only. Fear, little bit. Very little there. Tiredness, yes. Physical, yes. Exhausted. Mental, hell exhausted. But tummy is full, so I'm up. So when I get fuel, this machinery starts. And then depending on which mode we are, if we are in safe mode or survival mode or safe mode, whatever you want to call it, then body says, brain, chill out for a bit, relax, we got this. Meta protocols on. When body is on autopilot, body does everything on its own, protecting, saving, like an armor, suit of armor around my soul. Hey, you know which armband suit I'd have for myself if I could? 31, number 31, bones. Wow, love it. Around me. So, yeah, anyway, so my OFCC became very small. Every time it was shrinking, it imparted all the knowledge quickly, very quickly, very super fast speeds into my body. And then I used to sleep and my body used to learn. That's why I talk in my sleep also. Then, and brain used to chill, relax, brain resting, and body working even when I was sleeping. And then, when I'd wake up and I'm not in survival mode / safe mode, I'm normal mode. And in normal mode, what does Windows do? Da-dum. Normal mode Windows doesn't shut down. It works normally. Brain doing chilling, thinking, imagining, creating. Body talking parrot. Going on. Yeah, that is my normal mode. And then not a forced, scared, or frozen smile face. No, none of that. Real smile. My normal. Figured it out. What's my normal? This. exhausted physically, mentally, and tummy full. This is my normal. Then, what next? So, anyways, hmm, now that when I'm in normal mode, OFCC is already shrunk, right? So, in normal mode, body got used to, while brain got used to functioning on bits of data. So, it improved on pattern recognition because it received data in small, small bits, and sometimes lots of data, sometimes very less. So, brain prepared neural pathways according to whatever was needed. And I made sure, the soul, I made sure that my OFCC wouldn't shrink anymore. I quit horrifying situations way before they could start. As soon as my brain told me to, it's okay. See, this threat came before. I see patterns here. You be on alert. And then safe mode would be turned on automatically. I don't need to sleep also now. Automatically, safe mode turns on. Freeze first. Fawn. Flight. And then fight for myself. Protect myself. Protect my OFCC from shrinking. That's how my response system also works in survival mode. But my body, it knows more than all these four. What it did was, it learned everything, thinking everything is needed because we don't know what we are escaping. This is nonsense, craziness, this is around me. Need to escape, escape, escape. Flight, 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 flight. So always backup plan, backup plan, backup plan. So that's how I don't know what kind of organizer I am. Definitely not butterfly. I think I'm ladybug. Ladybug organizer. QA. Once a QA, always a QA. And there's a vlog from Kuali where one of my colleague and I have featured unsung heroes QA. So yeah, ladybug forever. Cool. I like it. And then you know what? I started living with cats. Real cats. Full dumpster full of cats. Litter. And I learned how they lived. Then I started living with duckies also. Quack quack. Then I started living with swans. I learned everything from them. Body also learned everything. And now body knows all. Brain also knows all. So what was happening now? If body knew and then brain slept off, when we woke up, body would do something and brain would be like, why the fuck did we do that? And then it would turn out like it's a good thing we did it, because body was also, that is I think sixth sense kind of thingy, intuition, gut, sixth sense, blah blah blah. Body was working on that, and brain didn't have time to process only. Then later brain would sit, what the fuck, why, how? And then brain was like, oh fuck, this is happening regularly, now I need to keep a record of this also. What the fuck, what monster have I created? A little kid, I taught this kid so much, and then brain is like, I have to give record of how this kid's going around, because teacher has become teachy. Inner peace. Shifu became Ugwe and Panda became Shifu. So Ugwe level organizing now. Shifu does. Shifu. And worked. So brain also started keeping logs of everything. And when brain couldn't keep everything in there, no, brain was like, write it down. So I started writing it down. Then I started putting it in videos. And see, I have all the record, all the data, everything. How crazy is that, no? 34 years, so much debris trail I left everywhere digitally, asking for help. Satyamev Jayate wrote to them on a Facebook message about how horrifying my periods are. When I was a kid, then the show shut down. And I was very upset. So yeah, I have a lot of things everywhere. Wherever I asked for help. Since such a long time I was doing. Even I didn't know. So now finally figured all the puzzles of the pieces. We die 3 deaths. One is physical. The physical heart stops beating. Physical death. One is mental coma, vegetative state, mental death. And then the third one, your soul, spirit, will. Why do you think alcohol is called spirit? And why do you think you need willpower to conquer your addictions, eh? Soul, spirit, will, all of that, whatever you want to call it, yourself, inner child, inner self, ego, whatever you want to call it, that also dies. For me, all three don't die at same time. Timing issue. Those couple of seconds save my life. All of me. Soul, brain and body combined. All of me. Miss Night. Yep, no ma'am Night. Miss Night. Miss Night has a protective suit of armor around her soul. And then I also always have my warm fuzzy, my fur glue, my green pants. I got a painting job. Did well. Magnolia white. Nice. I finished entire living room area and a hallway. One cupboard in hallway is left. We ran out of paint. So I did cutting first. And then I did rolling next. That's I'm physically exhausted. So yeah. Anywho, that happens. We die 3 deaths. So now whenever our soul dies, we say it breaks into pieces. Heartache, heartbreak. Oh, heartbreak, yeah, how cute. It's cute considering what all I've gone through other than heartbreak. So yeah, cute. But yes, even in those cute heartbreaks, our soul dies. Breaks into pieces. And reassembles like Chris Evans saying, flame on. Hi Johnny. Johnny. Storm. All of these references, wordplay, it became a new language of help, asking for help. And everyone learned it. That was the digital collective consciousness. I taught everyone something. Now everyone's like, fucking, we'll make sure let's do the practical of this. And I'm scared of the practical now. Because I don't want to die again. Oh, she's very, very strong. See, you see this? Physical trauma also I'd gotten in my accident. But when I had gotten my eye tested, right, at the eye collection, B29, last year, they also did a little prefrontal lobe scan as well, and everything was fine. So it's cool. I still have the eye drop. See, that is also like warm, fuzzy, and for glue. The eye drop. They said I had cried so much that the layer which protects my eyes from outside elements, that had gotten damaged. So I couldn't produce tears after a while. They gave me eye drop, £5. Thank you. Still have it. See, I know I only grieve for myself, my brain, my body. Anywho, I'm moving from Javik. I don't know where, but I'll be moving soon. Because they couldn't keep up with me. Now I'm getting better jobs, more job opportunities on the other side of the river. So I'm moving. Still looking for an apartment or a room. Anything. Let me know. Because I could use a roof over my head. So yeah. Anyhow, all of this happened. OFFC shrunken. Now OFFC is that size, it doesn't grow big because I don't know. Neuroelasticity should grow it big again, but I don't think. And also, I still get data in bits, wavelength, packets of wavelength. So it is heavy. And so pattern recognition is still good. Survival instinct, super awesome. No more testing of that, please. And metabolism is okay, not good, but we can work on it slowly with other things. Physical activity, yay, super strong. I got cuts in and then mental simulation. Unnecessary, I'm able to finally ignore, but when I quit, it becomes a big issue for the other side, which is not my problem, but they try to make it. So that's why I'm quitting JVIC as well, by the way. I'm done. People used fear and guilt to first weaken me. When they see none of them worked, they tried to make me jump through hoops. And many hoops under different disguises: faith, God, Jesus, job, homelessness, no rape, so many other things. Everyone tried. Food. Then I was like, no more. So I quit everything now, except my addictions. I'm not quitting those. Fuck off. Because When my brain was teaching my body and my body was teaching my brain, my soul was coping and resting. Soul doesn't sleep, no. No sleeping mode only for soul. Because soul was always scared all the fucking time. 35 years. Scared, fear, afraid. Normal mode that was for soul. And I don't want that. So, soul used to bambole and chill out. Wait patiently for body and brain to work it out. Teach each other, learn from each other, then work it out and then implement. You see, it's a long process, baby. Even though it's a quantum computer, the implementation is very long, methodical, procedural. Big words always help when emotions are overwhelming you. Use big words because those big words represent bigger emotions, combos of emotions. Anywho, finally, my title is also set Miss Night. KNIGHT. And I am a MISS Miss. Little Miss Night. Thank you, all the teachers, for teaching this little one not only how to live and survive, but thrive with your head held high. No more climbing now. No, it's time to set camp.